it's kind of hard to find time these days to actually hang out. Oh, it wasn't like it was years ago. On the town, always doing something. Yeah, life changes. Sometimes that's a healthy progression. Nothing ever stays the same for too long. Meh. I like for things to be the same. I'm always a routine man myself. So I do like to keep it no surprises. It helps me. Routine's good. You've been doing a good job this year. Company's making a lot of money, a lot of expansions. Yes, I suppose it's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You want another beer? No, they don't. My wife doesn't like it when you drink too much. Oh yeah. You could go ahead and drink it. Oh, well, one more couldn't hurt. But barkeeper, do you mind?
Oh.
Another Miller Lite, please.
Yeah, I can get you. Hold on.
I struck you for more of a Heineken, man. Well, imported beers at the house. I mean, drink the cheap stuff while you're out at the bar.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Quite a colourful place. Why did you come here? Why did you want to meet at this bar in particular? One I usually go to is closed. Oh, all right. That's a good second choice. So, did you just want to talk about a raise or something, No, I think I'm good on a raise. You pay me quite enough, William. You have been doing a good job. I mean, maybe I can talk to the wife about it. She still makes those decisions for you, huh? Well, she loves going over the numbers. Oh, man, multi-million dollars. I'm sure you'd find a room for a 10% raise. Well, consider it done, friends, I didn't invite you here to poke you down for a raise. Oh, well, I'm not so used to the formality. It has been a while since we just chatted. Oh, well, I've been preoccupied, and I am sorry about that. I know we like to get together every once in a while, once a month. But, things have been rough, with Ava. Oh, yeah, well, I am sorry to hear. If there's anything I can do, as always, just ask and consider it done. They are very intelligent. Their way of working around problems is significant. They'd even give a run, for us. Yeah, they have quirks, obviously, and the programming could be a little more neat, but it's nothing that can't be learned. You have done a great job, John. I wish I could take all the credit, but sometimes I feel like they raised herself. After my wife passed, and, well, my daughter, it was rough roads for us. Yes. I'm very... Oh, it's fine. Sometimes saying nothing is saying everything. I went over my programming in the suit. I did thousands of times for the mind and the ease, but I couldn't find a reason why I would do that. I always blamed myself, really. It wasn't your fault, Lily. I know it wasn't. You've always been a good friend. You're a good man. To you and your kids. Thank you. Sometimes it's just nice to hear. Me and it just things between us sort of they get stressed out too, it felt so easy in the beginning, but it seems like the more time goes on, they just want so much more. Yeah. Well, I don't personally think that they should make those decisions for you. I try, I definitely try to, and I put my foot down when I have to. Sure you do. Yes. I know the ambition you had. I still know it's inside you. Someone who wanted to make the world a better place. Most people wouldn't know because you don't publicize it, but you give a good chunk back, don't you? 30%. Yeah. You know, not a lot of people would even care about the poverty. But you do. That's why I hate it to see that money going to other places. Is that what this is about? You know, I've went over the books with her. She's not skimming anything off the top. I know that. I checked. You were checked. What report? The report she gave me. It was a yearly report of what we give back. Yeah, but seems like someone did an error. An error? What are you talking about? Well, what are you talking about, John? Well, the reports you are getting are actually modified. You see, I would say about 20% of the actual earnings were taken and redirected to a different fund. Well, that's impossible. I seen the statement from them. They got that amount. Oh, they surely did, but they got a lowered amount. I mean, you take a look. About 15 to 20% of those profits, they went straight to her. You can actually see where the bank deposits were made. We have a joint account. I would. Oh, that's a different one. They have a account overseas. How did you get this? Well, I'm good at information, Williams. What you pay me to do. Well, you're good at a lot of things. You're great at a lot of things, John. This is very concerning. And I thank you for bringing it to my attention. I will have a talk with her when I get home. I assure you. You know, that money is to go to help the people who are less fortunate. Those with no family, those put up in homes, to get the homeless off the street and trying to be rehabilitated back into life. That money shouldn't be taken away from those people. Yeah, it shouldn't. Is that why you called me here? To tell me this? You could have told me over the phone, emailed me. I like to do things the old-fashioned way. You know that, William. I wanted to be here, too. Be here. I mean, this is nothing, you know. It's I have some money I will put together, and I will make it a donation myself. I will fix this. Oh, sure, you can. Everything can be fixed. William, you're my best friend. You're someone who's been with me through loss and birth of my children. And you were always there, trying to get me the best medical advisors that money could afford, even when I was broke. Paid for their funeral. You wouldn't let me do anything else. It's fine. It's fine. But I felt like a bad friend, William. Because I wasn't honest with you. What do you mean? I mean, John, everyone has secrets. Things that we don't want people to know. I have them too. I'm not an innocent man. I'm not a good man. You are. You really are. That's why it kills me that I kept it from you. What are you keeping from me? It's just so hard. It's not hard because it's just you deserve better. And maybe you could have gotten that sooner. John, you're worrying me. Yeah. Well, your wife, she's has a nice exterior. It's always pleasant with me. outwardly to the company parties and everything, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did to make her not like me. But she definitely didn't like my wife or my kids. I don't know what he is saying. My daughter, she was in hospice on that bed. She could barely say anything. But I knew what she was telling me. She was in and out of it for days until she passed. I always held on to hope. But the words that she did get out was Mrs. Afton told me to. She said it was my birthday. You're not suggesting what I think you are. What you're saying, it's going to affect our friendship, John. Oh, I am very sorry. I truly am. But my wife couldn't do anything like that. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Then, I talked to Ava about it. She was young, and she said she was around her when it happened. Led her to... I believe my daughter. Well, I'm sorry, John, but I do not, and this is not the place to talk about this. Yeah, I figured. But that's not it. What? Well, that's not what I wanted to really tell you either. Well, if it wasn't that, gosh. But I just, your wife, she cheated on you, William. It's insane. That is insane. She would never. We've had our problems, but she loves me. I love her. She wouldn't do that to me. Elizabeth isn't yours. You're throwing a lot at me, and we have been friends for a long time, so I would look past it. But this is ridiculous. This is insanity. My wife, she's a lot of things, but she's not that. She's not a murderer, and she's not a cheater. She would not do that to our family. She wouldn't. I got a DNA test. How? How would you? Why would you? Your last birthday party for Elizabeth, I took her a hair sample. Sent it off to the lab with yours. I couldn't tell me who the father was. I couldn't really dig that far deep. But I'm assuming it was someone you knew. You're not a match. This could be the doctorate. This could be fake. I mean, how good was that clinic you went to? How much did you really spend? I promise you, William, that I didn't spare a single dime. This was ruined. She wouldn't do that. This would ruin our marriage. Yeah. And you don't know who the guy is. If I did, I'd have found him for you, and we'd have beat him up together, but I couldn't. I assumed it was someone working at the company, maybe someone she knew personally. She was always clingy, to everyone, even to me, but Jesus. She wouldn't do. To you, she came on to. Well, So, It doesn't matter. What do you mean? I love my children. I have raised my children. Even if one of them is biologically not mine, I still love them. That does not change, whether they're mine or not. I knew you'd have that outlook. I knew you would, William. You're a good man. Is there anything else that you would like to tell me today? Because right now, I'm not in the mood for any more secrets. Your wife's been threatening my daughter. What? Yeah. Then she's been trying to, in my mind, hurt her. Now, William, if I lost one of my kids, I won't lose another one. Are you threatening me? No, William, I would never threaten you. Your wife does something. I'm gonna do whatever happens. You're insane. Any problem can be solved. I can fix this. How bad could it be? Why would she try to hurt your daughter? To hurt me? She hates me. Proxy, she hates my kids. No. I will figure this out. I will get a DNA test done. And I will make a decision. She loves me. Why would she do this? I've worked all my life to give her the world. Why would she break my heart, John? Am I not good enough? No, you are. You really think she's not my kid? I don't think she is. I wouldn't lie to you, William. It hurts me to tell you that. There's more. You know, I got old footage of the day my daughter got in her accident, and I got other things that she's been doing inside the company. But I promise you, William, the things I said today, they're not to hurt you. I'm just trying to be a better friend. You would have told me. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. No, that is a road that we could go down. But you shouldn't. She does this to me after all this time. After all the love I gave her, after all the things, after moving, after sending our kids to private schools, after all that, after all the pampering, after all the meetings, after all the exchanges, she does this to me. To me. She deserves it. Maybe she did hurt you. Maybe she does. Your wife's a fucking bitch. Right. No, a great divorce attorney. Really? Man, she's signed a prenup. Oh, smart man. But if you do need the number, you might have to fight for those kids. But, if Elizabeth isn't mine, she might get her. No job, no experience in the work life, stay-at-home mom. someone who's killed a child before. You prove that in court. Well, I give all three of them to you. Doubt the other father wants anything that, he's not here now, is he? Yeah. Well, if you could prove these claims and you went over these documents and see if you could find anything, more camera footage or old phone messages between those dates, even the ones between her cheating, you could actually show her incompetence. What? There must be a bigger reason. You don't do shit without a reason. Why are you doing this now? Told you. I'd do anything for my daughter. And if you're wrong, then I have made a ginormous mistake that I can't take back. Will you go with me? Sure, William. I'll be there with you. Kids, they're at school. What am I going to tell them? Do I tell Elizabeth? Tell them what you have to. That you're gonna go get them a new birthday cake because you guys might be losing family members. No, that's not, come on, you could be a little bit more helpful, a little less shaky. My life's sort of, falling apart, isn't it? No. Because you still be a good man. And they cannot take that away from you. You really believe that in me? Yeah. Besides, you never threatened my daughter before, and you've always helped me. So that's why I'm here to do for you. It's what a friend does. I just don't want Elizabeth to think that you don't have to tell her. She won't be at the court hearing. It's up to you. She deserves the truth. That's your decision. I don't know if we're taking my car or yours. I'm gonna need you to... Oh, yeah. I don't know if I should drive. Okay, you'll go with me. Did we pay a tab? Oh, they got my card on file. It's fine. Right.